Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In this video, we will see the practical implementation about the details of the Docker image. So when we have pulled the Docker image and what are the different types of layers that are existing in that one, let's try to see in practical. First of all, let's try to understand that when we are trying to pull an image from the Docker, what type of image we need to pull it. So that is the thing we need to learn first. So here I am trying to open the Chrome browser. So any browser you can open it, and here I am taking this one. So if you try to search for Docker Hub, okay, so the Docker Hub, and this is the website, that is nothing but hub.docker.com. and if I open this one, you will be able to see a website here. So it is trying to open a website, and here you will be able to see a logo Docker Hub, and here you will be able to see a sign in button and a sign up button. So if you have already an account in this Docker Hub means, so you can click on this sign in and you can log in into this application, or otherwise if you want to register means you can click on the sign up and you can create a new account. So right now I'm trying to pull the image, that is nothing but a public image. So for that pulling of the public image, so there is no need for us to authenticate it, so we can pull it as an anonymous user. So here at the bottom you'll be able to see some of the images, that is nothing but which are trending this week and all those things. So I don't want to use these all things, so just I will try to show you a simple container image, that is nothing but Nginx, which we will trying to see in our videos. So here if you try to see, there are three types of image, nothing but what I can say is four types of images will be there. So first one is the Docker official image, and if you try to click on this one, so you'll be able to see that Docker official images are a curated set of Docker open source and drop-in solution repositories. So whenever you are trying to download an image for a particular image means in the Docker Hub, the first priority you need to give it is the Docker official image, and here you'll be able to see a badge or a certified symbol, and when you hover it here, you'll be able to see a tooltip, that is nothing but Docker official image, and this is the main thing which you need to give. And here you'll be able to see is updated, that is nothing but 16 days ago. And if you want to filter out these only the Docker official images means, then you can click on this one. So you will be able to get only the Docker official images. So that is nothing but this one is an Nginx unit, and here official build of Nginx, and this was updated 16 days ago, and 1 billion plus downloads has been done. So already 1 billion plus downloads has been done, and the star rating as given is the 10k plus, and here the pulls we are able to see how many pulls it has been done, and you will be able to see each week by week how many pulls it has been done. And when you click on this one, so you will be able to see an official page here, and all the details you will be able to see it. So this is the first one. And the second option, which if you are trying to download an image, if you don't find any official image means, then you need to go for a verified publisher. Okay, so verified publisher means then you will be able to have this verified publisher, and here when you click high quality images from publishers verified by Docker, these products are published and maintained directly by commercial entity. These images are not subjected to the rate limiting. So this one is nothing but verified publisher, and this is the next priority which we need to give for pulling of the images. So here you will be able to see so many verified publishers are there. So this one also you can take it as a priority if you don't find any Docker official image. And if you don't find any verified publisher also for this one, so then you can go for the sponsored OSS. Okay, this is an open source. So this is another one which you need to give the next priority. You will be able to see a symbol here, sponsored OSS. And this one is nothing but Docker sponsored open source software. These are images published and maintained by open source projects that are sponsored by Docker through our open source program. So now if you don't find this sponsor OSS also, then you need to download normal one. So here if I will try to show you. If I go to the 7th place, and here you will be able to see, still the sponsors are there in the 7th place also. If I go to the 10th, we will be able to see, yeah, so these are the images which are developed by some random users. So you can go for this last priority. So the first priority we need to give is the Docker official image, next one is the verified publisher, and the last one is the sponsored OSS. So right now we are targeting the Docker official image, so we will download this Nginx. So in order to download this one, so first I have opened this one. So here I am having a Docker. Now in order to get the images list, Docker images or Docker images you can type it, or Docker image ls also you can do it. So anything is fine. So Docker images means it will give you the list of all the images that are available in the Docker host machine. So these are the local images which we have already downloaded it. Fine. So now I want to download the Nginx. So for this one we can have Docker image pull, or otherwise you can use the Docker pull also. So in the latest one, so we will be using Docker image pull, and I will be using the Nginx. So we need to give the tag name. If you don't provide the tag name, it will take the tag name as the latest. Now if I press enter, so now it is using the default tag latest. Why? Because I haven't mentioned any tag name, so that's why it is taking the default one. And here you will be able to see all the layers that are getting downloaded here. So this one by one, all the layers are getting downloaded. You'll try to see about these layers, and here you'll be able to see downloaded newer image, and this is the place where it has been downloaded. And if you want to check the details, and here you'll be able to see image ls and Nginx has been downloaded. So the first one is the repository. Technically we call it as a repository, and the Docker Hub is called as a registry. So normally we call it, technically we call it as a repository. So normally we say it as an image also. And the tag name we are using is the latest, and this is the image ID that has been given for this one. So when we have downloaded, so the image ID has been created. So that is nothing but this is the image ID where you will be able to see. So here it is not created, right? So now this is the image ID, and it was created 42 hours ago. Okay, and here you will be able to see the total size of this one is 188 MB. And if you want to know more about this one, means so the history of this one or something like that, means then what we can do it is Docker image history. Okay, Docker image history, and you need to give the name of this one. So Nginx, so latest. So we need to give the image name followed by the tag name. And if you try to press enter, so here you will be able to see the list of all the layers which you are having. So we'll try to learn it one by one, this about this one all. So you will be able to understand very clearly when we are learning about the Docker file. So here first one you will be able to see a command. So daemon is off, and here you will be able to see another command, and it is exposing the port number 80, and this one is a shell script, it is executing, and here it is copying some files. Okay, and here also it is copying the file, and it is running the shell script, and it is initializing some environment variables, and here we are assigning a label to this one, and here some shell scripts it is executing. Okay, adding a file it is doing. So command is executing, and you will be able to see, so the commands which are getting executed, so those are nothing but 0 bytes only. And when it is trying to copy this file, so you will be having some particular memory for this one or file size for this one. So the total file size of this one is 188 MB, right? So the complete layers added, then you will be able to get the total size of this one, 188 MB. So that is what I want to explain you. So this is how you will be able to see the complete, what I can say is the layers for this one. So we'll try to learn about these layers. So these all will be existing in the Docker file. So we'll try to learn one by one. So this is all about the basic introduction about these Docker images. Hope you understood about this concept. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.